I'm Dr. Vasudevan, Dean School of Mechanical Engineering. The School of Mechanical Engineering is one of the premier and oldest department which was started in 1984.
One thing which I think is very different about VIT is that it puts a lot of emphasis on doing research work. The faculties are extremely helpful.
All the faculty members are well experienced and we have well sophisticated and latest equipments in various area of research. School of Mechanical Engineering consists of 5 departments. Department of Design and Automation, Department of Thermal and Energy Engineering, Department of Manufacturing Engineering, Department of Automotive Engineering and Department of Technology Management. We have 4 UG program and 5 PG program in addition to the PhD program.
I think everybody perceives it to be a branch which is related to machines and only machines, but I think that's completely wrong. The level of theoretical research that goes into like as a mechanical engineer you can put into it, it's not just about machines, it's about in general optimization of resources.
We have more than 4,800 plus students including UG, PG and PhD students. We have 190 plus faculty members, those who are associated with the various departments according to their area of specialization.
Whatever we teach in the class, students, we bring them here and we tell them this is what we discussed yesterday. Like that, we know the practical oriented and the students, they used to understand easily.
For this project component, students as a team, maximum 3 in a team actually, they join together and do a project related to the course. The advantage is that the students learn more out of experience. So once they do a project, they very well understand the concept.
So we study industries, we visit regularly the industries, we observe the challenges and we try to solve it in our laboratory level. So students are very much interested to provide applications or develop an application for a problem.
What I love most about this course is basically that it integrates mechanical with upcoming technologies such as machine vision, IoT, machine learning. It provides solution for various complex problems.
Certain subjects are university electives where students from other branch takes like engineering, mechanics, computer programming, additive manufacturing. So in some of these subjects we do have students from other branch also. So when they are trained for project component, they have to work with other interdisciplinary students. So in that time, for example, one case, I have a student who want to develop a computer model for printing, but for that he need a support of programming. So if the student has a student from computer science background, when they form a team, they could be able to come up with a unique product because of this interdisciplinary environment. And the Department of Science and Technology has sponsored 2 research labs, one on Advanced Material Processing Lab and Advanced Automotive Research Center through FIST scheme.
We have this installed. These 2 facilities we have got from the government funding, that is the FIST government funding.
We have something called as Automotive Research Center, which is an offshoot of School of Mechanical Engineering. This Automotive Research Center was started as a small center during 2005 with funding from DST. Around 56 lakhs grant was received from DST under the FIST scheme, and we installed few equipments in the lab, and now the lab is worth around close to 3 crores actually. So we have equipped our labs with state-of-the-art machines, equipments actually, which can be useful for regular teaching as well as for research.
I came to VIT basically to have a lot of practical knowledge. So I want to be good at building something basically, instead of just reading and just writing it on paper.
We started a new lab, actually it's called as a Autonomous Vehicle Lab. This is in collaboration with State University of New York, Binghamton. We are going to jointly work on autonomous vehicle systems actually. Our management is very kind enough to fund around 4 crores for this lab alone.
And this course, robotics, I first came upon this course in my 5th semester. This laboratory, what it specializes is in articulated robots. This is an articulated robot. It has basically 5 joints.
And Value Chennai has sponsored a research lab called the Center of Excellence, Value Center of Excellence at VIT.
Presently, we are sitting in the Value Center of Excellence. Value is a French automotive, and they have invested in VIT, looking at the culture we have, and looking at the capability and the attitude and the aptitude of faculty willing to do research and willing to deliver on industry-specific problems. On a monthly basis, 2 experts from Value visit us, and they spend a whole day interacting with students, giving guest lectures. And we also are free to go there, and they can see what is happening there, what sort of technology they're using, so that the students can orient themselves towards that.
I think one thing which I think is very different about VIT is that it puts a lot of emphasis on doing research work from the very start, from like an undergraduate level. People write research papers. VIT motivates them. There are so many awards for them, and VIT helps. The faculties are extremely helpful. There are so many subjects which have a separate component for doing research work, and the faculties, they actually encourage the students to actually go forward with it, and they help them. So I think for someone who's looking to get into research eventually, or who want to figure out if they're actually into that field, VIT has so many opportunities.
Basically, we are concentrating to address on industrial related issues. So how to use the robotic system for industrial applications, or how to improve the production system. That is where we are mostly concentrating on it. Another area, we are also working to establish robo-machine interactions. So this is a very important factor. Today it is required. So in future, the robot is going to be assistive to the operator. So apart from robotic systems, we are also concentrating on motion controls.
We have received various R&D projects from various government funding agency, including Department of Science and Technology, DRDO, DRDL, ISRO, and various funding agency.
So VIT helps us fund, they fund us in filing patents, publish very good journals.
Being a mechanical engineer, I did not want to limit myself to that. I wanted, since machine learning and data science are the new, have become so necessary, and it's everywhere now. So I've always wanted to try out those options also. So that's why VIT gives the option to choose subjects related to other fields, other branches, and to learn. And the faculties, they are so understanding of you being from a different field. They break it down even more for you and teach you even you're completely new to the subject. So I think that has really helped me realize that I should not limit myself to one thing, and I've been able to explore so many other fields as well.
And we have around 25 students who are working from various schools like electrical, electronics, computer science, IT. So we have a fusion actually. All students come together and work in this lab.
I am also part of a team called Pravega Racing, and it consists of mechanical, electrical and management departments. So all the 3 departments combine and make a car, Formula Student car, which goes to international as well as national competitions.
We have a strong international collaboration, and we have signed many MOUs with international collaborations. For example, State University of New York, Binghamton has developed a Center of Excellence on Autonomous Vehicle Research, and we have also collaborated with various international universities to develop a new PG program on computational fluid dynamics through Erasmus plus CBHE programming.
We have 10 to 12 teams which are competing in different competitions nationally and internationally. And each team, if you look at, we have students around 25 to 30 students minimum. And again, the teams encompass students from various disciplines, from mechanical, from electrical, from computer science. So it's again a joint collaborative work between students from different departments. The teams not only participate actually in the events, the team members also educate their juniors. So every year what happens, they induct new students. The final year students go out and the new students come in, and the third year students or the second year students will mentor the first year students who are joining actually. So it comes as a legacy for the team actually.
And we are also providing space for rover, so it's international competition. So students are fabricating the rover vehicles.
VIT being well known and having this much exposure when it comes to clubs and chapters is brilliant, I think. And in fact, the range of extracurricular activities that VIT offer was one of the main reasons why I selected VIT. I want to get into the aerodynamics field. In addition to being the captain, I'm the aerodynamics lead of the team as well, which means that it's something I'm really passionate about. I'm really passionate about Formula One, and my end goal is to hopefully work for a Formula One team one day.
And in fact, one of the group of students recently went to a competition conducted by Continental, and they got the first prize. For this competition, many premier institutes, students from many premier institutions like IITs and NITs also participated. Our students are good enough, actually, technically good enough to compete with all other premier institutes, and then they won this prize actually. This is one thing just I want to share.
For me, one of the most memorable moments has to be getting into a team like Pravega Racing. Because the way it happened for me, I wasn't even aware of what Pravega Racing really was. I just happened to go and give the interview, and I actually got in. And once I actually got in, I started to realize how big of a team it is and the legacy behind that team. And as I grew with the team, my skills developed.
If you use any mechanical gripper, it will damage the parts. So in this area also we are concentrating. We are also developing some soft materials. It is made of completely rubbers, and it is being actuated by pneumatic air. Okay, if you supplied any air on this chamfer, this will get, it's actually a replica of our elephant boom. So you can bend by controlling the pneumatic supply on this 3 chamfer, we can control the motion of the soft grippers. So this is another part where we are concentrating on developing end of arm. Outdoor robotic solutions a little bit complex, like implementing robotic system in agriculture field, implementing robotic system in waste management. So a little bit challenging task. So we are also working on the dimensions.
VIT, it says a place to learn, a chance to grow. So I could see that when I came, like there is a lot of learning taking place here and a chance to grow as well. I just roamed around the campus and I could see multiple, like not only academics, but there are a lot of sports opportunities, there are a lot of grounds, and I gradually developed interest in machines. So that's how I decided to take up mechanical.
For me, VIT was actually a recommendation from an alumni at VIT. So he's my cousin and he's a pass out from here. So I have heard about his experience, and I heard about Pravega Racing and the other teams that exist here.
And it was my good experience working in Formula Student Car because I learned so many things, and later on we got selected for the Australia FSAE competition and we went abroad, and fortunately we were the 4th in the world in the design presentation. Within a 6 month we started designing an electric scooter and we participated in SAE competition and we stood 4th there itself, and we got first in the design presentation there. I got opportunity for the final year project which is funded by the Loughborough University, UK.
VIT has this fully flexible credit system wherein students, for example mechanical, you have a core subject. Core subject you have to take, you have no other choice. Else you are not called a mechanical engineer. So apart from the core subjects, you have a very wide range of elective subjects. So it depends on his interests. So if he's good in a technical mathematical background, he will tend to select all core analytical papers as electives. Then you have an university elective and the program elective. So he's free to choose what he wants, and that's how it makes him whole. So there's no restriction here. You can learn the time you want to learn. You can pick the teachers you want to learn with. You can also work any time of the day, including Saturday, Sundays. There's no time bar here.
VIT gives you a lot of freedom in what you want to do. A lot of things play into that. For example, the FFCA system. A lot of colleges don't have that. What that allows you to do is you can tailor your own timetable according to your needs.
You get to learn a lot of things if you want to. So you have to do a very cautious time management, and you also need to know what you want to learn and then channelize yourself to become a person you want to be. Nobody's going to force you in any direction. You get to choose. So that's something which you will enjoy doing it.
Faculties are encouraged to participate in international conference, a faculty development program, especially out of state and out of country, so that we could able to see what is going around the world, and we could also able to collaborate with international faculties and interdisciplinary area.
The teacher explained things in a very interactive manner, and we had a classroom discussions through which we got to know many things, and he made us into groups, and we had a group discussion round, and all of that led to like making new friends as well.
In general, if you are in a teaching academic, you only tend to teach. But here, you tend to get a flair of everything. You are interacting with the industry, you are doing research, you are also doing teaching. So it's all equally divided.